Welcome to another episode of Alan's Collection. Today, I give you one of the first enemies of Goku, a desert thief who later became a student of the Turtle Hermit School. We're talking about good old Yamcha. So, let's begin! Bandai SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Z Yamcha. Alright guys, here we have the outer box for Yamcha, and of course this is a classic SH Figuarts window box where you can see the figure itself, some accessories like interchangeable head sculpts. We can also see some images in the front. I believe it's Yamcha's bicep in black and white. And below we can see Yamcha in battle ready pose. And of course all the logos of Funimation, Toei, Dragon Ball Z, Tamashii Nations, Bandai. Now let's check out the first side of the box. It's a collection of images in black and white. The martial arts pose. In the middle we have Yamcha combat ready, and lastly we have the deceased Yamcha. Now let's check out the back of the box. As you can see, we have some action poses for Yamcha and also the Saibamen. Below we have some warnings and legal information. Now let's check the other side of the box. We have here an extension of the front of the box. We can see the side of the figure. And we're back to the front of the box. Let's check out the blister box, guys. Here we have the blister box, guys, where you can appreciate even more the figure. And you can see the other accessories that this figure brings, including the Saibamen, as you can see there. Can't wait to review the vanilla pose for this figure, guys. Okay guys, here we have Yamcha. He's a Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z classic character, and of course he's one of the first enemies of young Goku. He's the desert thief. Anyways, here we have the vanilla pose, and he is wearing the classic Turtle School uniform, which is orange with a blue obi belt. This is the classic uniform of the Kame school of Master Roshi, guys. And of course here you can appreciate the symbol in his right upper torso, the symbol of the Turtle School. And I very much like that this uniform has wrinkles all over it. Very cool, especially in the baggy pants, a lot of wrinkles. And unlike Goku, Yamcha doesn't wear a blue shirt under the orange uniform. Also, the hair is cool, and usually the hair goes down. Yamcha's hair goes backwards, whereas Goku's hair, it's all pointy. Very much like the scars in the face, very cool. He has this expression and he's very serious, concentrated. He's probably about to battle the Saibamen. Very cool figure, guys. Okay guys, let's check out the articulation for Yamcha. And of course, let's start with the head sculpt. As you can see, the head moves forward, but the head doesn't move back that much because of the hair. But you can move the head to the left, and you can move the head to the right. And you can also tilt the head left and tilt the head right. And that's it for the head articulation. Let's check out the torso articulation. As you can see, Yamcha does have an ab crunch. You can move the torso forward. You can move the torso backwards just a bit. And you can move the torso to the left very nicely. And you can move the torso to the right also very, very nicely. And of course you can tilt left and right. Now let's check out the arm articulation. As you can see, you can move the arm forward and you can move the arm backwards. And you can also move the arm out. Yamcha also has a bicep cut and you can rotate the bicep all the way. This is a double jointed elbow articulation that Yamcha has here. You can flex the elbow very nicely. Now let's check out the hand articulation. You can rotate the wrist completely. And you can move the hand down and up, down, up. And that's it for arm articulation. Now let's check out leg articulation. As you can see, you can move the leg forward and you can move the leg backwards. Very, very nicely, almost all the way, I would say. And you can move the leg out as well, very, very nicely. And of course, Yamcha has knee articulation. He has a double jointed knee. And you can bend the knee all the way up to here, very nicely. And finally, let's check out the foot articulation, guys. As you can see, you can rotate the foot completely, very, very nicely. And we also have here toe articulation. You can move the toe up and back again. And that's it for Yamcha's articulation, guys. Now, let's check out the accessories. Okay guys, let's check out the accessories for Yamcha. So let's start with the head sculpts. Here we have the cocky face, or the overconfident face, guys. Next we have the angry face. Next we have the yelling face, guys. And very nicely sculpted. You can see the mouth there, all opened up. And the scars as well, very cool. Now let's check out the interchangeable hands. First we have a couple of relaxed hands or blasting a power hands. Classic Dragon Ball hands. Then we have the semi-relaxed hands. Also for shooting out the Kamehameha wave. And finally we have the martial arts pose hands. Very cool, guys. And finally we have the other cool accessory, which is the Saibamen. It looks almost like a 2-pack. And of course it's nicely sculpted. You can see the details on the figure. You can see the brain there. You can see the smiling face when he's savoring a victory. Remember, the Saibamen come from planted seeds that are carried by the Saiyans to aid them in battle, guys. You can see that it has articulation as well. He can move his arms, but not his legs. So that's it for the accessories, guys. Very, very cool accessories. Okay, guys, this is Yamcha, a former enemy of Kid Goku, who later became an ally and a friend of Goku. But this version of Yamcha is from Dragon Ball Z, where he fights along with his friends against the Saiyans, Nappa and Vegeta. But instead of going up against them, Yamcha goes up against the Saibamen. Yamcha successfully manages to destroy one Saibaman, but unfortunately another Saibaman sticks to Yamcha and explodes, taking Yamcha's life and his own with him, ending a short participation by Yamcha against the mighty Saiyans, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. I have enjoyed reviewing Yamcha and of course the Saibaman. Do not forget to leave a comment, give a like, and of course subscribe. And I'll see you next on Alan's Collection.